So we are continuing this retool, quick rebuild, whatever the heck we're going to call it here in Philadelphia, trying to get ourselves back into the playoffs, getting a new coaching staff this season. As you can see, I've gone ahead and offered, don't worry, I think this was our previous coach right here, but I'm trying to hire him for like my AHL or something. And I'm getting an entirely new coaching staff for the NHL. And it's a different coach. He's going to have less chemistry than our last coach, particularly on the forward end, but we're just trying to keep away any negatives. We'll hope we can get to there. But it might be a little bit tricky. Scouts, there's like 1A available. I don't know. I think I'll just hold on to what I got right now. Like, I think it's still okay. Not super worried about that anymore. But yeah, we need to sign some free agents, maybe make some trades, etc., things like that. Like thinking about trading Frost. Oh yeah, right, you can't just go center. But if we're thinking of trading Frost, obviously we want to look for a really good center playmaker, but I mean, those are gonna be tough to get. Like, ugh, that's the thing. How do you find the guy that's, oh, whoa, Cooley. Why are you so low value? In Utah HC. Okay. Yeah, you're not built that well. Yeah. Yeah, this is a trade I'm going to wait until after we get a coach anyway. But, yeah. I mean, that's obviously a possibility in there. The tricky thing is, I was like, yo, we got Federal, we got guys that we're kind of waiting on. And it's also like, man, maybe the new coach kind of helps fix things. There are certain things that we need to sign. For example, we need like an entirely new fourth line. And maybe a depth piece if one of our internal guys can't really be used as depth. But if you're looking at the forward end, like there's your top six, assuming Federal actually is good enough for second. I mean, he is, but you know what I mean. Like, he needs to jump. He desperately needs to jump. We're working on his offensive awareness, so hopefully that works. Third line, it's looking like Paling, Couture, and then I'm hoping Leonard, actually. He is a grinder. He doesn't have good face-offs, like, whatsoever. We gotta turn him into a winger of some sort as well. But there's your third line, really. Paling, Couturier, and Leonard. Fourth line, I have nothing. You know, we're gonna leave Eastwood unsigned. It's not smart to put him in a fourth line role, plus he's listed as depth. Oh wait, I can actually make him an exemption. That's good. But yeah, maybe Tuomala is your depth guy if he gets that boost to his defensive awareness. Ratu could be as well. Like, he could be your depth piece. We could use one of these guys. But we need an entirely new fourth line. That's for sure. So that should be the first order of business. We're also going to need a defenseman. It's either going to be a right side top four or top six, depending on if we think Frolov's actually going to jump. Now, there's not a whole heck of a lot available here in free agency. Like, at all. Especially in the way of, like, forwards, but we're going to look for some fourth liners. Hello, AJ Greer. I know he's a bit expensive, but we have plenty of... Oh, what? How is his defensive awareness so bad? That sucks. As a grinder. Sundqvist? Okay, there you go. Oscar Sundqvist. Yeah, he's 35. But he's... that's tricky. Kind of hoping he doesn't decline that heavy. Alright, well... I really wanted to build, like, a really tough line here. Duhaime. Man, why do their awarenesses suck? We could get power forwards as well, but I'm looking for grinders. Jesus, all these grinders' defensive awareness absolutely suck. What in the hell? Jasper? What? What? Why do all of their defensive awarenesses suck? Is that a new thing for grinders? What? Even Nico Sturm? No way. Zero. I know he's on the older side, but there's zero chance Nico Sturm has that bad of defensive awareness. What? That's absolutely insane. I mean, here's the thing. I could just get a completely gritty hit you, but I feel like you kind of need defensive awareness at the same time. I don't know. Maybe not. Holy crap, Cop has incredible face-offs. Um, Weird. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to build a very gritty and defensively good. Like, Sunfist is... Yeah, I might just get him. I know he wants 2 years, and I don't want to give him 2 years. But we have cash to be able to afford these guys for... Yeah, I could do... I'm going to bump him up to make sure I get him. Yeah. 215 for a year for Oscar Sundqvist. He should sign that. Alright, I still hate that these guys have crap defensive awareness, because Greer is very interesting. Alright, let's look at power forwards, because those guys will have some physical ability. Again, but I need them to have at least 83 defensive awareness. I really do. Cannot believe how many of these grinders absolutely suck. It's kind of unfortunate. Izuma, yeah, he was horrible. Like 78. Gaucher. Oh my god. I know some of the... I think they're just built this way because they're on the younger side. Well, not really. Yeah, Weatherby, Costello, they're both just terrible. How about you? Are you... No, my goodness. Alright, we might not be able to get a full grinder line, which, okay. Put him in. No, god. It's like 80 is kind of good. Bastion, wow. Wow. Co, are you... My god! Dude, just the sheer terribleness of these guys' awarenesses is actually nuts. Like, I'm actually shocked at how bad all of these awarenesses are down here. Oh my god, at least Walker Dewar is at least friggin' deep. Oh my goodness, yeah. Who do I even get? This is terrible. Okay, I'm not gonna have a full grinder line. I'm just gonna... And not even like a full tough line. Unfortunately, Sundqvist is listed as third line checking, but who the hell cares? Like, I'm just getting whoever the hell's available at this point that I can actually use. Man, do I just go, like, full checkers? Like, we're probably going to have a roll 3 lines with this forward coach, so maybe I just go full grinder and say F it to the defense on that 4th line and just hope they beat the crap out of people? I mean, it's different. Fuck it. I've never done it before. You know what? Every time I get good defensive guys, they never perform well defensively. Screw it. Fine. I'm gonna go crazy. We'll get Greer. Alright, we're gonna have Greer, Sundqvist, and who at least had 80 for as another grinder. I know someone had at least 80. So Sundqvist can play either center or right wing. Probably right wing. Greer can play left. And there was a center grinder. I'm just gonna pick him up. Not Duhaime. Duhaime was actually decent, so maybe we use Sundqvist as grinder. Hold on. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe I was thinking of someone else. No, it's Jasper. He only has 70 face. Yeah, we might as well get the other guy. See who has the best hitting, basically. Duhaime. Oh, yeah, he's aggressive as hell. Screw it, yeah. We'll get Duhaime as the other guy. We're going to have to bounce him down, though. What's his price? Oh, my God, he's going to be so expensive if I do that. Way too expensive if I do that, I think. Unless I can get him for, like... Yeah, that ain't happening. Damn. Okay. Izamont. I need it. I want at least 80. Like, I feel like it's got to be at least 80. In which case, it's kind of only Jasper. No, Costello, technically. God, they're so bad defensively. Like, at least Jasper has good stick checking. My God. There was one more, wasn't there? As I thought there was. Bunneman. Oh, he was awful, yeah. Ugh. This is horrible. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually... It's tough, actually, finding... You know what, at least Costello wants a year. Screw it. Yeah, he wants... And it's a two-way as well. Well, he'll accept off the bat no matter what, so... We'll grab Costello. Geesh, there's your new 4th line. What did I say? I still need to... Well, I mean, we can use one of our other guys as depth. Technically. Let's see. We got 2 of them off the bat, I think. So if we did a rough count... Yeah, these guys are all NHL, that's 9. And then we're gonna have 10 for Greer. Then yeah, 11, 12 for the other two guys who didn't sign. Or no, one of them did sign. Did he get put? What? He must be down. There he is. Yeah, yeah. That's what, 11? And then a depth piece of either Tuomala or Ratu? Maybe. So if we're just, we'll see about their AHL. We got one AHL. Yeah, definitely two. Let's say 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah. Yeah, he's not going to be ready. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god, actually I'm going to have too many forwards? Yeah, a little bit. Huh. Oops. I mean, but a lot of them are kind of like way down there. So, sink or swim for some of those guys. Defensively, what we're looking at is obviously like Drysdale, Byram / Sanheim, and then Frolov, and someone I think he's going to jump. If he doesn't, I'm a little worried. But we're going to need a left defenseman anyway. Samson is still the depth piece. Oh god, I hope I was good. Yeah, his defensive awareness good. Yeah. All right. So AHL is like Andre, Bonk, Spiller, Southern, Gill, Bader, and then depth piece if we need. Yeah. So we need 2 defensemen, basically. Well. Yeah. No, we do. Yeah. Ugh. Let's see if something good is available. Maybe I can get a tweener guy on the defensive side of things and hope Frolov. Yeah, maybe they could switch throughout the year. That's probably the best bet. It's kind of a ugh. But luckily we don't need anything amazing. Hilariously, there's no one really on that right side, like at all. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, left side. Ooh, I kind of like Mukhamadullin for this. Alexiak again wants a 1 year. Lorai. How old are you? 28. That's a lot. But it's affordable for now. For that left side. What do you like? I have no idea where he's going to fit, but I'm assuming he'll be fine. Two-way guy. Weak shot blocking. I can improve that, and I don't really need to. It's only a year or two. I'd like to... Let's see what else we got. There's Lozon, who's very physical, but he has 0 awarenesses. McCabe is interesting. He might be a bit on the... Yeah, he's a bit too old, though. Mukhamadullin, I think, is a lefty, even though he can play either side. Always really good. I want this guy for my in-between. Yeah, I really do. And I could give him the 3. It's a bit much. I don't mind a 3x3 for him. We can move that if it gets down to it. It's not great, but he's like pretty damn good to be the in-between guy. And he can play either side. That's why I'm going to try to grab Mukhamadullin here. It's not amazing, but it'll do for now. The other guy has to be definitely like a 1 or 2 year guy. Yeah, I have to kind of get a lefty here. I don't like any of those guys, really. Someone's got to want a 1 year. Oh my goodness. Not anyone I really want. All right, what's Dryden Hunt like? Are you... Yeah, he's okay. Kind of want someone slightly better. And I can spend the extra cash. Like, if I wasn't afraid of Alexiak declining, I'd probably get him back. Actually, he's still top 4 at 81, but he's 36. Like, he's got to go at some point. Man, do I get Lorai for a year? I really don't like that his shot blocking's so low. But then again, like, Lozon's terrible. Smith wants too many years, and he's not that great. I mean, I could overpay Lorai for a year. Ugh. I don't... It's like out of principle I don't want to, but what... I mean, I'm not Yeah. What else am I going to spend the money on unless I make the trade? But for now, for a year, yikes. Not awful. Not exciting, but at least it does lock him into only a year. And that'll kind of help us at the cap floor and stuff. Yeah, it's not super ideal. Not going to lie. Alright, so if we get Lorai and the other, and Mukamadulan. Mukamadulan can be that in-between-ish guy. Hopefully Frolov is ready to jump anyway. So that'll kind of lock that in. What the hell am I doing? Fronts. 6, and then 7, and then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really need a depth defenseman for the AHL. Yeah. I don't want to take away from any of these guys, to be honest, so I'll just leave that. Forward-wise, we'll be fine. We do need 2 goaltenders, though. Yeah, we need 2 AHL goaltenders, I remember that, so we gotta go ahead and do that real quick. They can all be short-term. Let's go 2-way, make sure we can actually... Oh, wow. Really? That's it, huh? Oof. Alright, highest overall for 2-ways. Alright, I don't think we're getting any potential. Jeez. Yeah, we're not. We're simply not getting anything good here. Alright, basically 1 year's, yeah. We get Thelen. He's a 76. Snag him for a year. And who else for a year? Maybe one of these guys. Yeah, this guy. Metalainen. Yeah. I'm just gonna get some stopgaps here for like a year. I think we may have a guy to sign next year. So there we go. We'll get 2 of those guys. Not gonna have anyone good to be able to, like, maybe work with. So that's gonna be everything we grab here in free agency. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna advance a few days, because I want to see how certain guys are gonna maybe fit, and the coaches especially. Okay, we got the head coach, assistant coach. We got the AHL assistant who was our previous NHL head coach. LOL. And okay, we got every single coach that we were after. That's nice. We got Lorai. We got Sundqvist. Oh, wow. Mukamadulan rejected. Crap. Okay, Miles Turris we got. That sucks. I didn't think Mukamadulan would reject, but alright. We still have 17 mil to play with, but that kind of sucks because he was our awesome. And oh my goodness, and now there's nothing. Now we have to. All right, I'm just gonna grab a righty, or someone who. Ugh, do I go Chatfield again? He's not really the in-betweener, but damn, that sucks. So now they're all gone. That was quick. Well, we're kind of committed to Frolov playing top 4 now, because everyone else here sucks. And I don't want to get someone super old who is going to decline. Alright, I'm going to get Chatfield and just overpay him because I only want a year of him. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Alright, you should come back for this. But if someone else grabs him, there's still plenty of guys here we could just get. He's only going to be playing top 6, so not super concerned. That does suck, though. I was really hoping to get Mukamadulan as that kind of... Okay, wow, okay, alright, I need to offer these guys way more if I want to snag them, because clearly my strategy right now is not working. So, there's still Alexiak, still McCabe. These guys are both on the older side. Murphy, oh, he's 36. I just don't want someone, like, heavily declining throughout the year. Lamoureux is a 2-way. If I sign him, can I boost his... I think I could boost his defensive awareness still. Because it still should be off-season? I think. If not, whatever. It's, again, he's only in the top 6. I wish his awareness was better, but we're going to probably get him like 1 by 3. Yeah, max him out. He should sign immediately. There we go. And then I should be able to just jump right in here. Yep. Alright, Lorai. I'm probably going to go... Okay, I know what I'm doing with all these guys. Just defensive awareness all the way around. Just... I think Lorai had weak shot blocking, actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. For him. Okay. That'll be good. Greer, Sundqvist, Lamoureux, all these guys are going to be awareness. All of them are defensive awareness. I think the other grinder got sent down, so I can't actually give him anything. Because I can't... Well, I could maybe send guys up and down right now, but whatever. Again, they're just going to be a bruising line. And who even knows if this works, you know? It's a possibility to gain all this stuff. So we'll see. We shall see. Alright, Lamro, same thing. We want you to get the awareness. Even if it goes up by 1, 83 is respectable. But hopefully it goes up by 2. Watch, it's just going to be his discipline. Cool. Alright, I will check if I can actually call that guy up. I don't think I can, because I don't see player movement. And yeah, because I can't even go to edit lines. So yeah, that's just an auto thing that we can't do anything about. Just going to double check my coaching, make sure that everything went through, and it did. Alright, so let's see what this team's going to look like. So these are going to be the lines, at least to start out, for this next season. It's going to be Tippett, Frost, Konechny, and then it's going to be Turris, Vettel, and Michkov. I wanted Michkov to play with 2 guys who shot. Because he's our really, really good playmaker. Vettel and Turris both, you know, shoot a decent chunk of time. Maybe Turris not so much, but, you know, I think putting a playmaker with these 2 guys who do shoot a lot may be beneficial. We'll see if that actually works. Third line, Paling, Couturier, Leonard. Little tricky. Yeah, Couturier has started to fall off, but again, he's still pretty good. We're keeping his awarenesses up. And then Greer, Kostelic, and Sunkfist, which actually get a +2 together. So there you have it. Defensively, I don't understand chemistry in this game. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'll show you why. Sanheim, Drysdale. Now, if you look at them, really high chemistry for Sanheim. Medium chemistry for Drysdale. Okay, 0? Okay, but all those X factors, really? They don't get a single plus? Even with Byram in there, they don't get a single plus. And Byram likes it even more. I don't understand. Byram and Frolov get a +5, and please explain to me how? What's the difference? It's actually worse. And they get a +5 together. And this one makes no sense to me. Lorei, yeah, this is low. But then you have Lamoureux, who's fine. He's a 2-way. Lorei is a 2-way. They usually kind of feed off each other. I don't understand the chemistry in this game. I'm just gonna deal with it because I don't care enough to get to really understand. I would understand if they're both yellow and red, and then they get a minus, but maybe a -1, not a -2. This doesn't make any sense to me, man. It really doesn't. It's the chemistry is way different than it was in 24, and it's pretty brutal, honestly, especially on the defensive side of things. To me, again, how is this a yellow green red? This is a +5, whereas the same thing. Except this is a red-green instead of a... No, it's actually the exact same. It is legitimately the exact same. There's more X factors between Drysdale and Sanheim. And I don't get it. I don't know what they want out of chemistries here, but whatever. Power play. This is what it looks like. Konechny's net front, Tippett, Michkov, Drysdale, Frost on the other side. I'm kind of loading this one up. Michkov feeding Drysdale because of the net front. Frost puck carrying. Tippett's still there. He can be able to, you know, finish and whatnot. Because we have Konechny net front. I still want the shots coming from the point, I think. We'll see this one, though. Michkov feeding Turris. Turris puck carrying. I am going to continue to double shift to Michkov because especially now that he's got second line time. Penalty kill is whatever the hell EA said. I didn't touch it. I can never put a good penalty kill together. So here's what EA says. I'm following whatever they do. All right. I did mess with this. 4-on-4. It's going to be Vettel Michkov. Passer shooter with a center. Drysdale Byram. It's going to be Frost Tippett. Frolov Sanheim. And then Turris Konechny. So, because Turris can take faceoffs. Even though he's not a center, he's got 78. So the 3-on-3 is the same. Then it's going to be Drysdale, Byram, and Sanheim. Extra attacker, Konechny, Michkov. And I can actually switch them. And shootout lineup is whatever the hell EA said. Goaltenders, Dag Bjarnason. Since they're both a year older, I do still have it in mind that I can acquire a really, really good goal, like a good backup. I was thinking about doing that in free agency. I just decided to give Bjarnason another shot with the new coaching system. What the hell's going on here? Okay. Just prefer lines that. Who's sitting? Mogilny, Zuzan. Some sniper. 2270, some power forward. Sink or swim time. What? Mogilny's playing. What the? I got 2 McGillneys. I must. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sink or swim. Get good, to be honest. Yeah. Whatever. I'm best lines in my AHL. If you don't make it, you don't make it. Alright. I don't care if you're a low elite, man. I got no time to try to coddle guys. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. Yeah, we, definitely a weaker bottom 6 than we've ever had, but it's a completely new coach, an offensive style coach. Roll 3 lines. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, we do have the season goals and stuff, but, like, dude, for so many of these, like, what the hell do I even improve anymore? Kinda over it. Really. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Tippett, you ain't getting 50 goals, but effort, we'll try. I don't know, man. We'll do a few of these, but I'm over it. These guys. 50 goals, like, that's crazy. 20 power play goals, good luck. Whatever, dude. Let's see if you could get 50 goals, which is never, ever happening, Tippett. Because we're probably actually moving you off the top line at some point. We're boosting his awareness. So for a stat challenge, we're looking for 60 assists out of him. And boost his passing up to almost max. We'll see. Konechny. I want some plus minus out of you. I really do. He already had that. It's plus 30. I like how that one, like, lasts for longer. It's very weird. But we're going with it again because it gives you more defensive awareness. And given who you are as a player, that would be good. You already produce well enough. Michkov is 99-90. Oh, well, he lost the... Yeah, he lost a bit to his passing. But what the hell ever, dude. Yeah, maxed out pretty much. We'll go with the passing. He needs 60 assists. Get it. I don't know. Too bad there's not a lower one. I wish there was like a couple tiers. Like, I only need this much. Federal, you desperately need awareness, but we're working on that. I'm going to make his shot better since he shoots a lot already. Don't necessarily want to make him shoot less. Actually, you know what? What's that? Well, let's give him 1T, too. 15 power play goals. That's tough. Yeah, that ain't happen, actually. Well, it might not. We'll go... Yeah, we'll go the stat challenge instead. Try to improve his shot, actually. That's a much better idea. 30 goals, accuracy, sure. He's going to get that. Like, he's already gotten that. So he should 100% get that. That'll make that shot even better. And his accuracy is where he's lacking. Turris, on the other hand... You might be a hybrid guy. I have a feeling he's going to turn hybrid here. But we got you on the top power... No, you're on the second power play, actually. Let's see. You don't have 1T, do you? You should... 15. I always think... Why do I think it's 5? It's because the defensive one is 5, isn't it? 15 power play goals is, like, never happening for this guy. I could try to give him Gold Schneip, but 50 goals for him, where he's at, that's not happening either. Especially considering he's with another guy who shoots a lot. Alright, you know what? I'll go with a passing one, because he could actually use a bit more passing, and I feel like he's not actually... Oh my god. 40 assists. He might. I have a feeling he might be a hybrid guy. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of leaning into we have an offensive coach now, and we're hoping that they can all get boosted. Not going to worry about the bottom 6, because that's going to be hard for them to hit goals. Proving his puck skills. I don't know what you're going to get, dude. But 60 assists, my god. Whatever. We'll try it. Again, offensive coach. We'll see. What do I even do for the other guys? Sanheim. Yeah, it's just all that's all about the plus minus challenges for all these guys down here. They don't really none of them really need shot blocking anymore. It's just the plus minus. It's only a plus 25, so hey. I say only, but they all have to do really, really well. Byram theoretically could use more shot blocking. So maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do that for Byram. But we'll only do the 1 per game, because the 2 per game is nuts. That's going to be really hard for him to get. Now, Frolov is going to be much more interesting. He could use... Well, again, for the challenge, he's going to have to be more of a... Yeah, plus my... Ugh, I don't know what he's going to get. I'll try to give him... There's no way he's getting an X Factor either. What is it? Yeah, he's not on anywhere that could get him an X Factor. You know, let's stay on the NHL team. I still don't know what this does, but do it. Do it anyway. And we don't care about the other two. Goalies, it doesn't say it does anything, so F it. I'm not even gonna do anything with them. Maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't, but I'm tired. Alright. I did get a couple guys, but I wanted to check here if Frost has maybe changed his mind about... There we go. That's slightly better, but that's a lot. No, not just, that's the exact same, actually. They don't really change their mind much anymore. So Frost is still looking on the block. We're still thinking about the bridge deal for Vetterl. He didn't really jump much. So... Boy, oh boy. You're not worth this, dude. Like, at all. Luckily, we can move you down a crap ton. But it's still a bridge. Yeah, he'll probably sign this 2-year bridge. Well, that goes up a lot if I extend the years. Hold on. Never mind. Alright, 2-year bridge, 7.5. Let's just lock him in. But yeah, Frost, ugh, it's tough. This is the last year of Couturier, but he's kind of done anyway. Frost, yeah. Here's the thing. I could sign him to that. He may, in fact, be worth that at this point. Boy, you're hurting yourself. If I bump him down, that goes up a lot. I give him... No, that clause doesn't do enough. There's no way. This sucks, though. I really don't want to give him this much, or that much term. Fortunately, no, like, you have to... That's 7 years, dude. At this much, like, when did you earn that? That's the thing for me. We're just gonna lose this guy unless I, like, get... Like, where does he get off? Watch him absolutely earn it this year. But yeah, I just have to hold off. Maybe we trade him, maybe we don't. But there's nothing good. Like, really. At least, ugh. We'd have to package a lot in for one of those guys. Like, maybe. I'm gonna see how he performs here early on, but yeah, that's such a tough situation with Frost. But we need him right now. Okay. We got Vetterl. I don't want any of this crap popping up. Hopefully we can get rid of it. Alright. Let's see what the heck... Oh yeah, the coach. Right. Alright, we have both of them. Hold on. Can I do preseason and then season? So what do we want to do? We're kind of, again... We're really... I'm going to do goalie focused. I'm going to try to improve our goalies here, because they were terrible last season. And that just ends conversation. I can't even do, like, a season goal after that. Whatever, I don't really care. I don't know what our goal is going to be. I kind of don't want to lose any morale. But yeah, let's boost up our dudes. Make our goalies hopefully better and able to stop pucks. And hopefully our offense can get going. That's the biggest thing. We need our offense to get going. That was really our biggest issue last season. Like, we couldn't outscore the mistakes. I get it. You have a young goaltending tandem. We had to be able to outscore our mistakes. And we weren't able to do that. We can best lines Lehigh Valley the whole time. No. Don't need anyone off waivers. I'm going to pretty much let Auto Scout do everything too, because we kind of have a lot of what we need, and I'm running short on time today, honestly. So, yeah. But so far, so good in the regular season. We're looking pretty good. And I gotta say, the goaltending has done quite well so far. That's the worst performance they had, and we still won. Wow. What a start. What a start. What else can you say? It's just an incredible start. I'm not gonna say it. Still not gonna say it, but we're kicking ass. It's gonna happen eventually, and very soon. There it is. Yeah, we finally lost in regulation, but it took a while to get there. That's a hell of a lot of guys on waivers. I'm not even looking at any of them because we're pretty full up on the roster anyway. At least for my tastes. Yeah, we are crushing it, man. Holy crap. Holy moly, are we good. Everything's finally coming together. Another loss, but it's another point. Okay, 14, 2, and 4 at the first break point. Don't even kind of almost feel like you don't want to stop, but good gracious. What is up with our second line right wing that always leads in points? 3.55, 2.6, love it. Still never have a good power play. Penalty kills kicking ass. But I'd rather dominate 5-on-5 than have a good power play, honestly. Seems like we're doing that. Michkov, 26 points. Konechny, 23. Tippett, 21 with 11 goals. Frost, 18. Ugh, Federal, 12. Ugh, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? These young guys, man. These young guys, though. Sanheim's outscoring Drysdale. Okay. Both Dag and Bjarnason are doing real well. Okay. You know what? Things are going so well. Let's fly. Let's fly. I don't want to have to worry about anything. I hope they continue to prove to me that I don't have to worry about anything. I'm gonna let Auto Scout do everything. Like I said, bit short on time. But also, yeah, we've drafted well enough. We had the reset that we needed. Oh, great. Now we're gonna what? Lose a bunch in a row? No. Okay, good. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that to me. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. We were doing so good. Please don't do this. Please don't do that to us, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, Vettel battled through a minor injury. Come on, guys. Let's get back on the right track here. Not a great month. We're still in first in the division, but yeah, now we're struggling. This is actual struggle month. Don't tell me we were riding some kind of high and now we're coming back to what we should be. I don't want to believe that. Oh my goodness. What, we can't now, are we? All right. Goalie down. That he's up to an 83. Yeah, he's kicking it. Yeah. Oof. Both of these guys have to clear waivers. But whatever. I have to call someone up. Can I please? Thank you. All right, we're throwing Maryline in. Got to throw someone into the AHL. Auto rotates on so you don't have to throw them into the right spot. Whew, that sucks, though. Got the win. We're still doing good. 2 shutouts in a row. Wow, Dag. Thank you for bouncing back this season. Still looking really, really good here. Really, really good. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 26, 10, and 7. Offense sometimes disappears, but not for the most part. For the most part, like, it's still really, really good. Especially in this month. Wow, another shutout. Okay. All right, tough loss there, but it's all about how you bounce back. Do we bounce back? No, we don't bounce back with multiple wins. But we're at the All-Star break. Heal some bumps and bruises. Bjarnason is back. There you go. Point in case. Now I'm going to have to send down the other guy. Hopefully no one claims him, but if they do, okay. I only got him for a year. It's not like he's anything important. But Bjarnason's up to an 83 now. So that kind of... No, wait, he's actually probably being boosted by the thing, isn't he? Yeah, maybe. Yep, he didn't get claimed. That's good. That's very good for us. Back in he goes. Alright. Well, again, even if they're only boosted up because of that, he's given me hope that I don't need to pick up a veteran goaltender. Because he's performing very, very well. Both goaltenders are. Yeah, the youngness does give me some pause, but I remember how good Daig did in his playoff performance before he got injured, before he got run by Jamie Benn on the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Don't need Grinstrom. Okay, loss right there, but we get a point. We have had a lot of overtime losses, which I'm not stoked about. But, 3-on-3 shootout, I don't know. It's not the biggest of deals. For the most part, still doing well. I wish we would have hit 40 wins, but you know what? The fact that we're well, I was going to say sub 15, but sub 20 reg losses is still pretty good. Point's a point, but yeah, you'd hope to win a lot more of those games. How are we doing overall? Michkov has 69 points. Nice. We're in second division. Goal scoring went down. Goals against has been steady. But yeah, goal scoring went down. Power play got better. Penalty kill is elite. Penalty kill is absolutely elite. Individual stats, Michkov finally performing like the high elite he is. Guess it takes putting him on the second line. 69 points, Frost 59, Tippett 57, 40. Holy shit. I went with the 50 goal thing, didn't I? Konechny 56 points. Federal 41. Turris, buddy. Alright, at least you may hit 30 goals, but dude. You gotta be a bit better. Couturier, Paling, Sundqvist, Leonard. Yeah. Okay. Sanheim's out. What the hell, What the fuck? Oh my god, both Sanheim and Byram are outscoring Drysdale. Okay. Sure. But our goalies are kicking ass. Hilariously, Bjarnason does not have the points I want out of him, but he's got a 929. Go figure. Okay. As for the deadline, what do you do? What do you do with this team? How do you even improve? I kind of think we don't. I kind of think we roll. You could make the argument, but it gets worse if we put Frolov down here. I kind of think we don't touch anything. Maybe look to like replace Lamoureux or Lorai with someone who's really, really suited, but like we're kicking ass. These guys are minuses though, pretty heftily. And you kind of don't want that. So you replace maybe, I'm thinking Lamoureux, even though he's better for this, we got to find someone who, like it says, he's good for our third pair. Maybe that's my thought. And then we just trade Lamoureux in that deal. Or just sit him. Doesn't matter. That's kind of my thought on that. Like, that's the only thing I would do, I think, with this team. Everything else is feeling like it's going pretty swimmingly. At least, we got some minuses here and there, but performance-wise, I am worried about some of the depth scoring. I'm not going to lie, but we set up our depth in a way of, like, we're just bruising the hell out of people for the most part and trying to shut things down, even though the plus-minuses aren't there. We're also not scoring a ton. Yeah, I am a bit worried that we're leaning too heavily on the top six, though. I don't know. But, we'll see. Anyway, I do got to end it right here, guys, so hope you enjoyed it. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.